January 5th, 2026. A quiet Monday night in the enclave at Vermilion neighborhood of Fishers, Indiana. 10 p.m. 17-year-old Hailey Buzbee, a junior at Hamilton Southeastern High School, steps out of her front door and into the winter chill. She's wearing a white blouse, gray jeans, and a black puffer jacket, carrying a pink Vera Bradley duffel bag. She never comes home.
Initially, Mark, the system worked against her. Because there was no immediate evidence of a struggle, she was classified as a runaway. For 14 critical days, the urgency that an Amber Alert provides wasn't there. It wasn't until January 20th that the Fishers Police Department officially upgraded her status to endangered missing juvenile. By then, the digital trail was already leading across state lines.
And that trail was complex. We're talking about a level of digital grooming that lasted over a year. Investigators discovered Hailey had been communicating with a 39-year-old man from Columbus, Ohio, named Tyler Thomas. They met on gaming platforms like Roblox and League of Legends, but they moved their conversations to an encrypted app called Session.
Session is the key here. Thomas admitted to detectives that he used the app specifically because it doesn't use central servers. It's designed for anonymity. He even told police that deleting a specific recovery code would make the messages unrecoverable. He used that shadow to plan what he called Hailey's runaway and transport.
But technology has a way of biting back. While Thomas claimed to have dropped Hailey off at the Indiana-Ohio border on the night of the 5th, his own GPS data and cell site records told a different story. Police tracked his black 2014 Acura RDX straight to Columbus, and then 50 miles further south into the rugged terrain of Hocking County.
That's where the investigation took a dark turn. Thomas claimed he was alone at a rental cabin in Logan, Ohio on January 6th, but investigators found the digital footprint of a reservation, 2 guests. When the FBI searched his phone on January 21st, they didn't just find travel logs, they found child sexual abuse material featuring Hailey.
The pressure finally broke him. On January 31st, Thomas turned himself in. And on February 1st, at his own insistence and accompanied by his lawyer, he led the FBI and local authorities to a trailhead in the Wayne National Forest in Perry County. There, near the North Country Trailhead, they found Hailey.
It's a tragedy that has fueled a massive legislative push. Hailey's Law is now moving through the Indiana State House, aiming to create a pink alert for cases where online grooming is suspected. They want to ensure that the next time a teen disappears into the digital shadows, the alarm sounds before they ever cross a state line.
Tyler Thomas is currently held on a $1.5 million bond in Franklin County. He faces federal charges for sexual exploitation and interstate commerce with intent to engage in illicit conduct. While he hasn't been charged with murder yet, prosecutors in Hocking County say those charges are expected. A bright light was extinguished, Sarah, but the investigation into exactly what happened in that cabin is far from over.